Hello Grand Lake, I'm Ben Quick with 360grandlake.com.
And I'm Katie McGee, filling in for Michelle Prine, and welcome to this week's episode of 360 Grand Lake News.
This week, I went over to Disney, Oklahoma to check out Oasis Animal Adventures, so stay tuned for some furry footage and an interview with the owner, Linda Goldner.
And I'll be telling you all about boats, bikes, bikinis, and barbecue, the super fun annual event brought to you by Arrowhead Yacht Club.
And I heard you were able to get out on Grand Lake this weekend for Grand Lake's Great Grand Bobber Drop.
I did, so I'll be bringing you all of my fun footage for our weekly on-scene segment where grand things are happening.
We'll also be giving you a rundown of all the events coming up soon on Grand Lake that you won't want to miss. And you'll want to keep your eyes open throughout the episode this week for a very special giveaway.
That's right. Just watch for the special giveaway keyword to come up on the screen during this broadcast and write it down.
And at the end of the show today, we'll give you all the details on how to enter to win. But first, a word from one of our sponsors. The nation's premier country gospel group, Preacher and the Travelers, has released their newest Nashville-recorded album, Midnight Train, featuring hit songs like What I Am Today.
I'm saved, I'm delivered. I've been baptized in the river.
Sin and Ways.
Crying, Lord Jesus, save me. I got to quit my sin and ways.
And the amazing new single, Ain't Going to Hell.
To hell, I've been there before. Yes, I
Go online now and visit preacherandthetravelers.com and buy your copy today.
Hello, Grand Lake. I'm Katie McGee, filling in for Michelle Prine this week. The City of Miami will be continuing their outdoor summer movie series this Friday, August 4th. The Miami City Pool will be hosting this fun event, allowing attendees to enjoy a night under the stars and relax in or around the pool. The night's feature film will be Disney's Moana, a thrilling movie that follows the story of an adventurous teenager that sails out on a daring mission to save her people. During her journey, Moana meets the once mighty demigod Maui, who guides her in a quest to become a master wayfinder. Together they sail across the open ocean on an action-packed voyage, encountering enormous monsters and impossible odds. Along the way, Moana fulfills the ancient quest of her ancestors and discovers the one thing she always sought, her own identity. Outside food and drinks will be allowed in the facilities, but if you happen to misplace the cooler, the Miami Municipal Pool will be providing concessions for all your movie snacking needs. Admission will be $5 per vehicle for parking, $5 for adults, $3 for kids, and free admittance to children 5 and under. Tickets can be purchased at the entrance of the pool, and cash, check, or credit card payment is accepted. The movie will begin at 9 p.m. sharp, so pack up the kids, floaties, and pool toys and look forward to a fun movie night in the water. Arrowhead Yacht Club will be hosting their 13th annual Boats, Bikinis, Bikes, and Barbecue, a fun charity event centered around helping a need very close to home. The festivities will begin on Saturday, August 5th and will last from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. A boat auction will be held for a Formula F20 and a wave runner. Some of the best barbecue around will also be in attendance, serving all day and making sure event goers don't go hungry. The band Local Spin will also be providing the live entertainment and setting the mood for this fun-filled day. Items such as OU and OSU memorabilia, a brand new TV, and a signed football by Lincoln Riley, OU's new head football coach, will all be showcased in a live auction. A raffle for a ski vacation in Colorado will also be a possible steal for event goers. And last but not least, the day will also include the famous bikini contest, where the first place winner can win up to $1,000 and $500 for the second place winner. Contestant spots are still open, so if you're interested in participating, give Arrowhead a call at 918-782-3292 to book your chance at some prize money. The event will take place at Arrowhead Yacht Club in Afton. This event was started to provide items such as toys, clothing, and even food for the local children. So while you're having a blast at this event, you are also helping provide for the local Grand Lake kids who really need it. All proceeds from this event will be benefiting South Grand Lakers Helping Children in the Northeast Oklahoma chapter of Bikers Against Child Abuse. So don't miss out on this fun and charitable event. If you're looking for a creative one-stop shop, Southern Darlings Boutique is the place for you. Our classy little boutique is full of creatively unique items such as family apparel, jewelry, gifts, and homemade pamper products that can't be found anywhere else. A local team of over 36 vendors carry their unique items here at Southern Darlings, promising you an almost limitless amount of quirky and one-of-a-kind pieces to choose from. Come visit us right next to the Tag Agency and 360 Grand Lake in Langley on Tuesdays through Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and Sundays from 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Here at Southern Darlings Boutique, we mix unique treasures with good old-fashioned Southern hospitality, so be sure to drop in and say hi.
Hello Grand Lake, I'm Benjamin Quick. There are some pretty cool places around the Grand Lake area, and I've had the pleasure of being able to go and check out a lot of them this year. This week, I went over to Oasis Animal Adventures, which is located right behind Picture in Scripture Amphitheater in Disney, Oklahoma, and I was able to get up close and personal with some of their furry friends. Oasis is really a peaceful place, and all of the animals were very tame and friendly. I got there just as a new group of young people showed up and was able to see them interact with the animals. Oasis Animal Adventures has a wide variety of critters, from horses and donkeys to a camel and even kangaroos. Owner and director Linda Goldner filled me in on the history and purpose of Oasis Animal Adventures.
In 2012, we had our first Oasis animal classes, and that just kind of grew, and then a couple of years later we actually formed a nonprofit corporation for Oasis Animal Adventures with the whole idea that it would be an animal therapy program. Counselors, it is now statistically, they say that 1 month meeting with an animal 1 day a week is the equivalent of meeting with a counselor for 1 year. The animals just bring out the best, they soften hearts. The kids absolutely love it. It gives them a break from school, but they learn a lot about themselves and a lot about the animals, and so it's just it's a good fit. It would appear that we only take groups, but we do one-on-one as well, and that's all by appointment. Everything is by appointment here because we just have so much going on that you just have to make sure that someone is here and that we'll be able to take care of your needs. But we've had several parents bring their children that they're having trouble with, that they're not connecting well with the family, with school, or just not happy about life. We had a little boy last week that his mom brought him, and he never smiles, just very serious. He laughed the whole time he was here. He had so much fun. And so those one-on-one encounters are very important too, where it's just, you know, one of us working with mom and dad and the child, and it just brings out, I mean, the animals, I don't know how they do it, but they do. And we have selected as our motto, Oasis, Gateway to the Heart. And that's what the animal does. Anybody can come. You just need to call ahead, 918-435-8207, or go on our website, www.oasisanimals.com, and just contact us through that. We would love for you to come visit. Another side note, we have done birthday parties out here. Those are always a big hit, and we'll just help you in whatever way you can. But we provide the full service. They get to meet all the animals. They get to learn about the animals. That's the other thing, is we're probably one of the few exotic animal therapy programs in the nation, because most everybody just has horses, but we have a zebra, we have a camel, we have sulcata tortoises, we have kangaroos, we have a lemur. We've just got a lot of really neat, different animals that we'll introduce you to, and then you will be able to handle one of the mini horses or the big horse, depending upon your age and ability. And we've got obstacle courses. They can walk the horses, and it's just a fun place where you can come away with a happy heart.
For more information and to schedule a time to visit Oasis Animal Adventures, just call 918-435-8207 or visit oasisanimals.com. The Lighthouse Restaurant in Ketchum, Oklahoma. Formerly known as the Lighthouse Supper Club, the Lighthouse Restaurant is open to the public and would like to welcome you and your family to come and enjoy an evening of delicious food, your favorite drinks, and friendly staff. Offering everything from fresh salads and delicious pastas to tasty appetizers and succulent shrimp and fish. The Lighthouse is the ideal place to bring your date for a romantic dinner, or you can bring your whole family to try the best steaks on Grand Lake. The Lighthouse Restaurant is open from Wednesday through Saturday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. So if you're searching for the best dining experience in the area, let the Lighthouse guide you there.
Hello, Grand Lake. I'm Katie McGee with 360 Grand Lake News, and I'm here where grand things are happening at Bernice State Park, one of the many drop sites of the Great Grand Bobber Drop 2017. The boats are filling the cove fast, and Grand Lakers from all over are awaiting their chance to grab a few bobbers for a chance to win some awesome prizes. I know I'm excited, so let's go see what we can scoop up. What seemed to be a quiet morning with just an above-average number of boats out on the water was about to turn into a morning of great competition. This year's drop points included Grand Lake's finest destinations such as Honey Creek, Shangri-La, Bernice, Sailboat Bridge, and Elk River. I found myself in Bernice, however, and the cove was jam-packed by 8 a.m., the official start time for this Grand Lake event. The anticipation grew as the minutes of waiting dragged on, as Grand Lakers and visitors awaited their cue to crank up their engine and get to bobber searching. As the cove full of boats saw the bobber-filled plane appear over the horizon, nets were revealed and engines all over the cove came to life. Boats, jet skis, and pretty much any kind of watercraft you can think of made sure they were going to get their chance at scooping up some opportunities to win some great prizes. This being my first ever bobber drop to participate in, I definitely didn't waste any time getting to bobber hunting. But I quickly found out that this was way harder than I expected it to be. It took a few tries to get the bobbers into the net, and the competition was definitely fierce on Grand Lake, but luckily I came out with a handful. The Great Grand Bobber Drop is an amazing tradition that our very own Grand Lake holds, so if you've been missing out on all the years of bobber hunting fun like me, be sure to make plans for next year's Bobber Drop, and not only for the cool prizes you could win, but for this great Grand Lake experience. The action on Grand Lake was bustling today, as everyone had an awesome time looking for the few bobbers they could get their hands on. For more information on Grand Lake's annual Bobber Drop, be sure to follow 360grandlake.com, where you can keep up with all of the greatest events like this one happening on Grand Lake and the surrounding areas. Once again, I'm Katie McGee with 360 Grand Lake News, and I'm hoping to see you out and about where grand things are happening. Well, if you haven't already, be sure to write down that keyword for the special giveaway this week.
That's right, Katie. Just go to 360 Grand Lake on Facebook. Make sure you like, comment, and share this video, and send us a private message with this week's keyword.
Yes, make sure you don't comment the keyword. Send it in a private message. Out of the people who enter this week's contest, one person will be randomly chosen as the winner.
And the winner of this week's contest will be contacted and will receive one free dinner from Stuffin's in Ketchum, Oklahoma.
This week's free giveaway expires on August 10th, so good luck to all of you that enter.
Well, on top of just a few things we've already covered, there are definitely more exciting things happening around Grand Lake this weekend.
Friday DJ night at Michelle's Grand Lodge Bar and Grill will be Friday, August 4th at 9 p.m. The 50 Whiskey Band will also be making their way to Michelle's on Saturday, August 5th at 9 p.m., so don't miss out on some great fun at Michelle's Grand Lodge Bar and Grill this weekend.
And the band Time Machine will be paying a visit to Venue 655 this Friday and Saturday, August 4th and 5th at 9 p.m.
Bring the kids in for their back-to-school shopping during Southern Darlin's Boutique Tax-Free Weekend. They will have discounts, prizes, and special offers. This deal grabber will take place Friday, August 4th through Sunday, August 6th.
And you can also bring out the kiddos on Saturday, August 5th for the back-to-school fun at Grand Playscape Park in Ketchum, Oklahoma. They'll be handing out school supplies while they last. Haircuts will be available, bounce house, library booth, and much more.
The Big Smitty Band will be making their way to Club 60 West this Friday, August 4th at 8 p.m. Their influences include the Beatles, Eagles, AC/DC, Bad Company, Queen, and many others, so come prepared for a night of great tunes.
And Patricia Island Golf Course will be hosting the 14th annual Grand Lake Casino Blackjack Charity Golf Tournament this Saturday, August 5th at 9 a.m. Each player will be entered in the $3,000 blackjack tournament held at Grand Lake Casino approximately 1 hour after the last golf team finishes. Registration will be $500 for a team of 4. This tournament will be benefiting Turkey Forward Schools.
Mooney's Sunset Bar and Grill always brings the fun, so head on over to see the musical stylings of the Zigs on Saturday, August 5th at 9 p.m.
And the Eastern Shawnee Children's Back to School Powwow will be starting at noon on Saturday, August 5th in Wyandotte. It's a fun and educational event for kids complete with inflatables, face paintings, snow cones, raffles, and plenty of prizes.
And this weekend is Oklahoma's tax-free shopping weekend, so be sure to visit your local Grand Lake businesses to take advantage of the savings.
That's right, the tax-free weekend starts at 12:01 a.m. on Friday and ends at midnight on Sunday, and it's the perfect time to do all of your back-to-school shopping tax-free.
Don't miss all this and more on our events calendar at 360grandlake.com, where all of the greatest Grand Lake events are.
And if you have an upcoming event, make sure you have it listed with us at 360grandlake.com. It's free as always.
And remember to like, comment, and share our post. We appreciate all of your support.
And we're all over social media, so go find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and Pinterest. So until next week, stay grand.